Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and I've made a new pick a card read for you. How does your person feel about you at the moment? I've made 3 readings here. It's a timeless reading. Whenever you get into it, it's good. Each one of them has got a deeper dive. That is an extended reading that goes with it. So if you find that it is your story, could be a story, want it to be a story, you might want to get that. If you do, toward the end of this reading, I'll be popping a link for it up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. And that's where you can also find your timestamps to fast forward to your reading. So all you need to do now is take your pick. Which one would you like? Would you like this moonstone crystal? It's a moonstone, which is out with this support card. Or would you like this flower, which is out with trust? Or the shell, which is out with the memories card. Someone from the past. Take your pick now. Don't forget to click like on this video down there before you click off. Leave me a comment while you're watching as well. Click on that subscribe button with that notification bell to hear more from me. Did you know I have a live show 3 times a week here on YouTube? It's called Psychic Cafe. I give mini reads in there for donations. Would love to see you in there and give you a mini read and tune into your energy more personally. So come along sometime. You can find the next show laying in wait on my YouTube channel by clicking Be Healing down there. Well, enjoy your reading. I will see you in there. So if you chose the crystal, and this one's for you. Crystals, let's find out how your person feels about you at the moment. Now, as usual, there's going to be a deeper dive to this. That is an extended reading that goes with this. If you find that this is your story, could be your story, want it to be a story, then you might want to get that. If you do, toward the end of this reading, I'll be popping a link for it up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. So let's find out how your person feels about you at the moment. How is crystals person feeling about them right now? Let's see. We have leave behind what's no longer you. Okay, so they're clearing things up at the moment. They are, it feels like on a trajectory to you, and they need to clear some things up, sort some things out in their life. It doesn't have to be about relationships, like previous relationships or anything like that. It just it could be work stuff, it could be home stuff. Feels to me like someone who's been making decisions has made a decision to move towards you. Perhaps they're at a different location than you, and they're leaving behind what's no longer them, getting themselves more into alignment. It feels like someone that's on the verge of like a new path. You're on that new path, what they want to happen in their life next, and they're just sorting stuff out, ready and relaxed. They're very relaxed about all of this. So this is someone who's kind of cool, calm, collected. They've got this. It feels like someone that's kind of taking charge of it and just sorting stuff out in their life. You know, you know when you are certain about something, that you're going to do something, and you just start getting ready for it. You just start, you know, sorting stuff out. It's someone that's made a clear decision about a new path forward. You're part of that too. You're not all of it though. You're not all of it. You're just a part of that path. So they're sorting stuff out for a change in their life, leaving behind what's no longer them, exploring new possibilities as well. Setting off on a new path and exploring new possibilities. Very calm and relaxed about it. It's not someone that's kind of thinking they might lose you and need to rush in or anything like that. It's someone that's going about things the right way, is what it feels like. Let's get some more cards out now. 4 of Swords. So again, they're relaxed about this. They're very relaxed about it. Not meaning that they're not making an effort. Not meaning that they are being lazy or anything like that. I'm not getting that at all. They're just very relaxed about it. It feels to me like perhaps someone that has been healing themselves, and they're ready to make changes in their life and leave behind what is no longer them. Perhaps they've been living a kind of life that isn't really in alignment with them anymore. Could be around their work or the people that they've been hanging around, and that it just feels like they want to make a change in their life, and you seem to be part of that too. What else? Hierophant, they're committed to this. I was getting that, like they've made a firm decision on this new life kind of thing that you're a part of. Queen of Swords. So they're seeing you as intelligent and someone that makes good decisions for themselves. So you would say no. Yeah, you'll say no to things that aren't for you. It feels like you've jump-started this person. It feels like you've given this person inspiration to make some changes. I feel like they were feeling it anyway, or perhaps they were doing it anyway, and then they've met you and they see you as being like really clear, knowing what it is that you want, making good decisions for yourself and all of that kind of stuff. You've spurred them to get on with it even more. Yeah, it's definitely something they're committed to here. They could be seeing this as a very healing relationship for them as well. Perhaps you're a healer. Perhaps you're like high priestess kind of thing. Showing up as the Hierophant, which is a very good combo. Let's see. Four of Swords. Tell us more about this Four of Swords. So they're seeing you as a healer, and they're very relaxed about things. Four of Swords again. Along with the Four of Emotions. Okay. So they didn't like their options before you. They didn't like the options, and so perhaps they were seeing people, perhaps they were going on dates and stuff like that. But that Four of Emotions, it's like, I'm not happy with those cups that I've got in front of me. You've shown up. See the big cup, this big outline cup here. You've shown up, and it's like, yes, this is the one. And so, like, this is the healing relationship, someone that's aligned with me, aligned with my heart, aligned with my thoughts as well, and my choices. So yeah, it's a yes from them. It makes them feel very relaxed too. You make them feel very relaxed, and so there's no angst around this. There's no pressure and stuff like that. Yeah, you're a good choice for them, is what they're thinking and feeling. There's a lot of alignment here. So it feels to me like someone that's got themselves into alignment was headed in that direction. Then they've met you because they've gotten themselves in alignment. It's an emotional release. It's a relief for them to have found you. I think this person, excuse me, has been looking, dating, that kind of thing, and never finding someone that's in alignment with them until they've found you. Found you at the perfect time, just as they're making changes in their life, deciding on like a new lifestyle or something like that, or a work move or something like that. And so it's come along at the perfect time when they were already committed to a change, and they're adding you to that change as well. The Hierophant, they're committed to it. So this is someone that wants a relationship, a long-term thing. It's their wish, yeah, it's their wish. So they're seeing you as their wish fulfillment, and they really hope that this is going to work out with you two. Hopeful about it being a long-term commitment. Making them very happy. What's behind this is truth and sexual energy. Wow. And so not only are you in alignment with each other, so your truths, your inner truths are matching, which is why it's a very healing relationship. Sexual energy as well, so it's the full shebang and a bag of chips. It's exactly what you want. It's that passion along with being on the same page, like mentally, the healing. So in other words, you've got an emotional and a spiritual kind of an alignment going on here. This is obviously someone that's done healing work on themselves. Emotional work, you know, someone that has learned about themselves, and probably more to do as well, but everyone does, you know, but they definitely are on that path. Spiritual, you might be aligned with your values as well. It's looking good. Queen of Swords, but the senior is like someone who makes good decisions for yourself. It's like you can trust this person. You can trust the Queen of Swords. They feel like they can trust you because they know that you make good decisions. You know when you're dating someone that you can't really trust and you want to be in their presence a lot because you don't really trust them not to go off with someone else. It's like the opposite of that, this energy. They can trust you because before you met them, you were already making good decisions and cutting stuff out of your life, so they can trust you to keep on doing that. The Wheel of Fortune, they think this is fated. So your person here, they could be of this similar kind of an energy as well, that they are quite self-disciplined and they don't just let anyone into their life and they don't just do anything. It could be someone that's very into self-development and all that kind of thing, taking care of themselves. They feel like this is a fated connection, so they're really feeling like you've got a lot of alignment between you, a lot of things in common. the core things in common. Your hearts and your souls aligned. Divine timing, and it's perfect timing. It's perfect timing for them to have met you as well in their life, because they have already set out on this course to change their life at the moment. So they're ready for change. This person is ready for change, and you've come along at the right time for them. Could be significant transitional age with their age. I don't know why that would be. Like, I don't know what. I guess 21 is a transitional age. What else would be? 50? I don't know. But it could be an important. Well, it might just be personal to them. You know, they might have set themselves, like, had an idea in the head that when they get to age 40 or whatever, that they'll do something. Yeah, a lot of people do that, right? By 40, you know, in their 20s, they'll have a dream of what they aspire to have achieved by 40 or something like that. It's a significant age for them at the moment. So they're ready for change. But they're taking a step, look, again, this healing thing. Important to take a step back and spend some time alone. They're giving to themselves at the moment, and they're clearing stuff up. They're leaving behind what is no longer them. So much healing energy in this. Over and over again, I'm getting that healing energy from them. They could be a healer themselves. Maybe that's what it's saying. Like, they don't have to be doing it for the work, but perhaps they are a healer themselves. What else are they feeling for crystals at the moment? See the bigger picture. This person's looking long term. Yeah, they're seeing the bigger picture. This is someone that will probably approach you, do it right, you know, doing things in the right way. Feels like they've got quite high standards, this person. They're looking for long term for sure. Sounds good, hey? What else? How are they feeling? Support. They really do feel like you are aligned with each other. You see there's colours dripping off those hands there, so supporting each other, especially emotionally. Supporting each other emotionally. This person could really want to open up to you. Emotional release. It's a relief. It's a relief to meet someone. This is someone that's got like a high spiritual mission or something like that, and or a sense of who they are spiritually. And you know, when we're like that, we can tend to be like the black sheep, can't we? We don't find our people for a long time. It's like we're alone for a long time in a world full of people that just aren't a match to us. And then eventually we do find our tribe kind of thing, and we can relax a little bit more. But it feels to me like, yeah, this person has perhaps just been around people that aren't like them, and they're kind of ready for a change. And in you, they felt that support, especially emotional support, and they're so ready for it. This person's been doing the healing work by themselves, and they're so ready to have their people around them now, and they've earmarked you as the person, for sure. Perhaps with an extended tribe as well. True love. Wow. This is the real deal. They think that this is true love. They're feeling that it's true love, and it's the real deal. The heart's in it. I'm just getting this feeling that they want to do things the right way. It's almost like a squeaky clean kind of an energy I'm getting from them. I'm not saying that they've always been like that. And there's a sexual energy there as well. Not that that's not squeaky clean or anything, but yeah, a nice rounded kind of an energy, balanced, you know, grace as well. So things falling into place for this person. It's all working out. They're getting confirmation from spirit, from the universe, that this is right for them because things are working out. We know that, right? When the universe wants something for us, it's not difficult. There might be obstacles and stuff like that, but it gets worked out really easily, and we tend to kind of fall into it. There's that grace, you know, where the universe is like, yeah, handing it to you like that, taking you there, you know, ushering you toward it. So there could be signs and synchronicities and stuff like that. Got holding on here. The things that they're clearing up at the moment have some kind of a hold on them. Feels like emotional stuff to me, but I'm not feeling an X. I need to find out what that is. Can you tell me what this is? This energy that's holding on to them at the moment. 7 of Cups. Right. So as they're making new choices, the people that they have been... Ace of Cups. Okay, it's someone that they were in love with, or someone that's in love with them. And they, as they're making new choices in their life, they're leaving behind who's no longer for them, in alignment with them. Someone is clinging to them, and it's just that energy of letting go of what's no longer them, and then dealing with it emotionally as they make these new choices for themselves, and they're okay about that, okay about them making new choices, and okay about leaving people behind here. So they're just going through that process at the moment of whatever's clinging to them. Ace of Emotions could be someone that was in love with them or is in love with them, but it could also be family as well. There's a lot of feeling there. Attachment, emotional attachment. It's difficult for them to make this move, but they know that it's the right move for them to make. What else? How else are they feeling? It could be family stuff as well. Treasure your loved ones. It could be family stuff. This person takes good care of the people that are in their lives. They are a generous, nurturing, loving energy. They like to take care. They love others deeply, which is why this energy of, as they're leaving things behind, it's hard for them to do that. It's like someone that would make sure that whoever they're leaving behind is taken care of. It's like that kind of person. Let's get some messages from them. Messages from Crystal's person. What do they want to say? They're jealous and possessive. Okay, so when they're in a committed relationship, they want to be together, like so quite possessive. Once they're in it, they're in it. It's someone that's committed, but with that possessive streak in them as well, jealousy. So yeah, they want to claim you. They want you to be theirs. This person wants to be seen with you as well. But they want to spend time with you. Yeah, this is someone that is going to be immersed in this relationship. You know, someone that perhaps will move things to the next level quite quickly. Will want to be living with you quite quickly, I would have thought. They love you. I love you is what they want to say. And I'm afraid of commitment. Something that they take very seriously, as I said, is someone that just doesn't leave people in the lurch. That they'll make sure that people are well taken care of as they're kind of exiting.
I'm not sure I understand.
What else do they want to say? You inspire me in so many ways. I was feeling that. You're an inspiration to them. The choices that you've made and the things that you've said no to and all of that, you're an inspiration to them. What else? Especially in the timing. I wish I could give you more. So right now, as they're sorting things out and letting things go in their life, they wish that they've got more to give you now, but feels like someone that wants to kind of give you everything once they're ready. What else? Excuse me. I want a new beginning with you. That's what I was getting, is the new beginning that they want in life, that they were thinking about and kind of creating and manifesting before they even met you. I committed to that. Now they want that with you. You're a part of it. You fit. It's just a fit, a perfect fit for them. And so that's what I've got for you. If that sounds like it is your story, could be your story, you might want to get that deeper dive. Now in that extended reading, I'm going to go into guidance for you in the situation you find yourself in right now. Is there something for you to do, something for you to say? Is there something for you to let go of, clear up, that kind of thing? Guidance for you in this relationship. So once you guys are together, what are the dynamics there? Are there any red flags? How can you make it work really well? And how this might all play out with possible timelines. If you're interested in that, I'll pop a link for it up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. It's 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars right now, and it's an instant watch kind of a thing. You need to type your email address in very carefully, because if you get that wrong, you will not receive it. Now, the email might end up in your inbox, but it might end up in your spam, your junk, or your promotions folder. You need to check in those places for it. In that email, you'll see a link to the crystal, to the flower, and to the shell. Click on the crystal on a device that you can open PDFs with. In that PDF, amongst other things, you'll see a picture of a video. And when you click on that, if it doesn't take you right away to a video, you just need to try out a different device and it will. So there you go. I hope that helps you out. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to click like before you click off this video down there. Leave me a comment while you're down there, and don't forget to click that subscribe button with that notification bell to hear more from me. And if this is where you're leaving me, good luck with all of this. If you're coming with me to that deeper dive, then I'll see you in there very shortly. So if you chose the flower, then this one's for you. Flowers, let's find out how your person feels about you at the moment. Now, as usual, there's going to be a deeper dive to this. That is an extended reading that goes with it. If you find that it is your story, could be your story, want it to be your story, then you might want to get that. If you do, toward the end of this reading, I'll be popping a link for it up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. So let's hope my voice holds out for this reading, and let's see what you've got. How do they feel about you at the moment? Creation of light, that you are like a ray of sunshine in their life. You make things better. You make them feel better. You make them, not that they've been feeling bad, but you make things easy and light and fun, and yeah, I like your energy. Light energy. You could be a healer, and they're responding very well to your energy. Excuse me. Warrior. Ooh, this person's powerful. Okay. They're seeing your strengths as well. So this is a powerful person. Could be an emperor kind of an energy, a warrior. Excuse me. We've got that Mars energy, the action taker. Very masculine kind of an energy. What else? Guidance and breathe. As I said, they feel that you are this breath of fresh air, this ray of sunshine in their life. You're calm. You have a calming influence on them. You could have provided them with guidance as well. You can see you as very wise and yeah, breath of fresh air. Guidance, the beacon's light. It's like you're the way forward for them. Excuse me. What else? How are they feeling about flowers? How are they feeling about flowers? The star. You're like the wish fulfillment. They're hoping that this works out. Eight of Pentacles. Wanting to invest in this, and if they invest in it, they're seeing that they will get a return on that it's going to be positive. Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. It's the perhaps they're that warrior energy because, and perhaps you are too, you're both strong because of all the stuff that you've been through in life, and you've healed yourselves from that. So this is someone that's been through stuff as well, and they're recognizing that in you, that you're the warrior and they're the warrior, and you've both had to become empowered, heal yourselves and become empowered. Okay, so the star, so they're hoping for what? You've got a lot of hope for this relationship. Awakening, wow. Okay, and the Five of Materials. They're hoping that they can go down like the path less traveled with you. Perhaps they've had a spiritual awakening recently, and they're seeing you as like the path of light. That, how can I put this? It's a spiritual path that they're on, you're aligned with that. You're kind of leading the way, so you might be ahead of them. Especially stuff that you're talking about as well. It's like your heart shines through. The Five of Materials is about that, like, walk alone, but I'm getting like walking hand in hand together with that, along a path that is different than other people's. So you might have a very specific kind of lifestyle that matches them, or something that you're into, but you both might be weird in the same way, let's put it that way, and they see that they could like walk that same path with you. They're hoping that they can, with the star energy. Perhaps a healing relationship as well. But yeah, so there's something about something that you've said, you've spoken from the heart. It's really made a big impact on this person. And they see you kind of walking hand in hand together down perhaps an unusual path together. Anger. It's like this person is turning their back quite angrily. That's why that warrior energy on things that haven't been good for them. This person could be getting out of unhealthy relationships, not necessarily romantic relationships, but could be. Perhaps they've had a propensity to be around narcissists, or just people that aren't good for them, abusers, that kind of thing. There's a lot of healing kind of an energy in this, empowered energy too. But they might have a lot of fight about them because of it. It's someone that isn't yet at peace with themselves and the choices that they're making. They've still got some anger behind that too. So, you know, it's like when you first get away from a narcissist and you can't stop talking about narcissism and stuff like that. They're in that kind of stage. So this person isn't yet healed, but they're seeing you as like this light. Again, I'm getting so strongly, something that you said, you spoke from the heart, it really spoke to them. They feel like you're like the light path forward. I'm not really getting that this person kind of wants to lean on you as their healer kind of thing. It just feels like someone that is ready to leave behind things that have really annoyed them, things that make them angry. They can't ignore it anymore. It's like it's messed up stuff that they just need to get out of now. Eight of Pentacles, and they want to invest in you, and they're thinking that this is a good investment to make. Eight of Materials, same card. Naive emotions, wish fulfillment. It's what their heart wants. Six of Inspiration for the victory with you. So yes, definitely wanting to invest because they see that like they can get great things, like the heart being fulfilled and all of that. So this person wants to invest for the victory with you. Excellent cards there. They might not have met anyone like you before. Unlimited possibilities. They see so many possibilities. But I'm just getting this feeling like this person might be kind of running from their old life, not really having cleared stuff up yet. So there might be a little bit of weird energy in that. Weird energy meaning like a little bit unhealthy, like stuff that you might need to work through, stuff that might be difficult for you to handle kind of thing. You know, when someone comes in a relationship and it's good, you're headed forward, but they've still got bitterness from the past. Yeah, they might have stuff like that going on. Nine of Wands, so still the wounded warrior. Yeah, definitely the wounded warrior. They're seeing you as the path forward, but very much the wounded warrior still. Temperance, you need to have patience with them, the world, while they complete like a cycle, while they complete this cycle. This doesn't mean that you need to wait for them to be in relationship with them, but let them get through that angst, the anger and stuff like that themselves. I would encourage this person to see like a therapist and stuff like that. And you don't want to be the one working with them on that. That's going to muddy this energy. You want the romantic relationship with them, right? To be their partner. And so I would suggest be patient while they get over the wounding and all of that. It's a person that's in transition. But yeah, just don't do that codependent thing and try and help them with it. Don't be their healer or whatever, their therapist. No, it's not good. It's not going to bode well for the relationship if you do that. But do encourage them to seek that help that they need. Abundance behind that. Wow. Okay. It's going to be very fortuitous, this. Once that healing has taken place. So this could be like a relationship of stages. Like at first there's going to be a healing thing. But once they've got over that, abundance. You'll have to be patient while they get over that. The past. But I'm not getting like red flags. It's just something to be aware of. How are they feeling about flowers? How do they feel? Transformation. You see, that's what I was getting. This person is in transition at the moment. Big life changes. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. All things. Everything's going to change, especially their money situation. You'll see, once they heal, they'll get more in alignment, be happier with themselves, their abundance will go up. So if you're worried about this person that they're, might be struggling with money and stuff like that, it's going to work itself out. When we heal ourselves and become empowered and all of that kind of stuff and get into alignment, abundance, love, all of it comes. Speak your world into being. This person's got high hopes. They could talk the good talk kind of thing. What am I trying to say? Very positive kind of talk about the future and really believing it too. Not necessarily backed up by anything solid at the moment, but I do feel like it will be. Believe in good luck. Yeah, so this person is really hopeful, believing in this good luck. They haven't got everything sorted at the moment, but I would believe in this person because they're believing in themselves. That's what this is. They want to invest in this. They want to invest in themselves. They're just so ready to kind of turn the back on. Yeah, they're so ready, the spiritual awakening, just to turn the back on the old stuff, heal themselves, and then move forward. I don't think it's someone that's going to get lazy and not heal themselves. Someone that's ready for big change, and they're in that transition already. What else? And they trust you too, so they know something about something that you said, and you're speaking from the heart. They know that they can trust you. They just feel that. What else? Control. Right. This is the toxic stuff that they could have been experiencing. It could be family stuff. Family wanting them to do whatever it is. It could be romantic relationships as well. Someone being very controlling. Something makes them really angry. They don't want to be controlled anymore. They want to live their own life. And breathe easy. And yeah, this person could have felt very restricted in their life, being controlled by other people, and they want to set themselves free to walk a path with you. Okay, what else? How are they feeling? Commitment. They want to invest in this. They do want a committed relationship. And sensuality. Very tender. Their love language could be touch. They want to hold hands and kiss a lot. Very sensual kind of person. They could be an artist type of person. Yeah, very well could be an artist kind of person that hasn't been living as an artist, that has been doing something else instead that family or an ex wanted them to do. Artist and musician or something like that. They're really a feeling kind of a person. Spend quality time together. They want to listen to you, talk to you, spend quality time with you. Lots of communication. Again, lots of kissing. Being with you, holding hands. I'm getting all of that. Very sensual kind of person. Romantic as well. Poetry for some. You might write your poetry. Let's get some message cards from them. What do they want to say? What do they want to say to flowers? I think the world of you. So sweet. What else? This is the end, right? They're putting an end to things in their life. They've had enough of something, makes them angry. They're just like, that's it. They're putting the foot down. That's it now. Not doing that stuff anymore. For some, it could be, I don't think it is, but it could be an addiction. And I'm not really feeling that. But addictions could go alongside it, because when we're not living the life that's true to ourselves, we can tend to numb that pain, you know, with alcohol or drugs or something like that. So addiction could kind of go along with that. This person just feels like they're so ready for a change now. It's like, this is the end. They're not doing this anymore. So they're putting their foot down. They're very adamant that this is when their life changes. What else? I abandon people to make myself feel important. Okay, so they've got a worry here that when they put an end to this, that it's a negative trait of theirs. So even though they're done, kind of thing, they're not healed from that. Like I said, they're not healed from it yet. So they're done, but they're going to come with spades of anger and guilt and stuff like that about it, telling themselves that they shouldn't have done that, they shouldn't abandon people, that they shouldn't live their own life. This person is a people pleaser, and this is what they're having to get over at the moment, that people pleasing. So they're going to come with guilt and stuff like that, telling themselves that they abandon other people to make themselves, it's not true, that, to make themselves feel important, but that could be what other people are saying to them, that that's what they're doing. Could be being controlled by people that are saying like, you can't, and things like this. I run away to avoid facing my problems. So they're getting told this by these controlling people or controlling person, that they shouldn't abandon people, that they're not more important, kind of thing, that they shouldn't run away to avoid facing the problems. Yeah, so this person is really struggling to free themselves from something here, from that control. What else? Rose-colored glasses. They feel very positive about the future. They've got a very rosy, very hopeful attitude. With this 9 of emotions, 6 of inspiration, 8 of materials, this person could be quite naively thinking that this relationship is going to be perfect, because it's so different than what they've been experiencing. Oh, it might be perfect, I don't know, but usually we've got to heal ourselves first, right? This person isn't healed yet. You've got a telepathic bond. Feel they've got a telepathic bond with you. So they feel you. They know when you're going to message them, stuff like that. They know when you're thinking about them. Yeah. You know what I mean? So that's what I've got. This person, yeah, they've got some healing to do, but it feels very strong that they're ready to do this now. They're on the verge of it. Okay, so if that sounds like it is your story, could be your story, want it to be your story, then you might want to get that deeper dive. For even more. In the deeper dive, I'm going to go into guidance for you in the situation you're in right now. So is there something that you should do? Is there something you should be letting go of and healing yourself? Or is there something you need to say to this person? Let's find that out. Guidance for you in this relationship. So the dynamics when you two are together, what are they like? Are there any red flags there? Anything you need to know about? How to make it work really well? And how this may all play out with possible timelines. If you're interested in that, I'll pop a link for it up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. It's 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars right now, and it's an instant watch kind of a thing. You need to type your email address in very carefully, because if you get that wrong, you will not receive the email. The email might end up in your inbox, but it might end up in your spam, your junk, or your promotions folder, so do check those places. In that email, you'll see a link to the crystal, to the flower, and the shell. Click on the flower on a device that you can open PDFs with. In that PDF, amongst other things, you'll see a picture of a video, and when you click on that, if it doesn't take you right away to a video, try it on a different device and it will. So thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to click like on this video down there before you click off. Leave me a comment while you're down there, and click on that subscribe button with that notification bell as well to hear more from me. And if this is where you're leaving me, good luck with all of this. If you're coming with me to that deeper dive read, then I'll see you in there very shortly. If you chose the shell, then this one's for you. Shells, Shell smile. Let's see how your person feels about you at the moment. Now, as usual, there's going to be a deeper dive to this. That is an extended reading that goes with this. If you find that this is your story, could be your story, want it to be your story, then you might want to get that. If you do, toward the end of this reading, I'll be popping a link for it up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. So how's your person feeling about you at the moment? Let's see. Make a wish. You're the wish. So they're wishing for you. Perhaps it's someone that wants to make a move towards you and they're not quite certain of themselves and are hoping that you're going to want to say yes to it. Could be someone that wants to do something with you, make a change kind of thing. Do you want to come with them? Something like that. They're hoping that you do. Patience and gratitude. Right. Someone that you've waited for, so they're grateful that you've been patient with them, perhaps to make changes in their life or to come towards you. But they're very happy that you're a patient person because they've made you wait for something. Let's get more into it. What else? Voyage. Okay, so they're not with you at the moment. Well, for some of you, it's that they're not with you at the moment, and you're having to be patient to wait for them to come towards you. For others of you, this person wants to travel with you or wants like a new start with you, and they're hoping that you want the same thing too. Perhaps you haven't talked about this. I don't feel like they've talked to you about it yet. What else? How are they feeling about shells? The Fool. They want a new start with you. They want to go on an adventure with you. Throwing caution to the wind. King of Wands. Want to take action toward you. This is someone that wants to claim you. Someone, yeah, there's an adventure kind of spirit with this person. Very strong energy. Ace of Cups. Wow, they're in love with you. You make them feel amazing. They want to make you feel amazing as well. This person might want to take you away and do something really special with you. I'm getting goosebumps with that. They want to take you somewhere and show you something. They want to take you on an adventure. I think this person wants to travel with you. Or take you where they're from or something like that. The Fool. They want this new beginning with you and they're hoping that you want the same thing. Five of Voices. Page of Voices. Kind of watching you go through chaos, conflict. Some conflict about that. This person has noticed you not being happy in some kind of a way. They might want to take you away from it all. Have this new start. Or this could be them kind of wondering if you'd like to go do that with them. And they're a little bit conflicted about that. They're watching to see if it's even worth mentioning that. This person feels like a little bit nervous to me, and they're unsure of whether to actually approach you on that. They don't want to put you off, and they don't want to like suggest something that will be a no from you, and then that causes you to kind of turn away from them or make you think that they're not your person. They're a little bit nervous about this. They're trying to ascertain whether to talk to you about it. Could be trying to get to know you through social media or something, to see if it's something that you would want, like rather than ask you directly. Something that makes them nervous about asking you directly. Movement into balance is behind that. Balancing up something. You might have given to this person before and they want to give back to you. Anyway, King of Wands. This is very good energy. So this person wants to kind of claim you. They want to take a lot of action towards you. Very passionate energy as well. Tell me why the King of Wands is here. Why is the King of Wands here? What's this energy? Six of Emotions. Something from the past. I think you did something to help this person, or you gave something to this person in the past. They're grateful for that. Grateful that you've been patient with them as well. And it's like they want to give back that energy. They want to do something for you now. They want to, it's like repay the energy. It's not really repay. This person doesn't feel owing. to you. It's not that. It's more they want to do something nice for you. It's like you've done something nice for them. They want to do something nice for you. So you did something nice for them in the past, and they want a reunion. They want a reunion of souls. They want to come back in, do something nice for you. Excuse me. Ace of Cups. They're in love with you. Quite simply, they're in love with you. You make them feel amazing. Queen of Voices. There's something about your straightforwardness, your strength and your power. They really like. Wow, you got the Queen of Materials as well. So your stability, the way that you're straightforward, you speak your mind, you're very clear about what it is that you want and all of that. That could be why they're worried about talking to you about this stuff. Because if you say no to them, which is a distinct possibility with these two cards. So the seeing you is like, oh, let's see what else. We've got the Empress. But they see you as the Queen of all Queens. They might just be worried that you're going to say no to them and that muddy up the relationship, you know? Eight of Voices. So they might think that you don't want to break free of that. These energies. You've got this very stable energy, perhaps successful, make good decisions for yourself and all of that. They're worried that you don't want to break free of that. Anyway, this person is in love with you because of all of those energies, but it's the same energies that you've got that kind of makes them a little bit fearful about approaching you and asking you, or telling you what they want with you and asking you, is that what you want too? They don't want you to turn them down. It's not that. It's that they don't want you to turn them away because of that. Discernment and healing energy. So they're really making a big deal of it. A big deal of the decision to tell you how they feel, to tell you that of their wishes with you and all of that. They're worried. They're worried about telling you. Okay, what else? You've got a warrior here. Embrace. Through each other you find the missing pieces. They feel like they've found the missing pieces on their life with you. And soulmate. They think you're their soulmate. They want to be with you. For sure. They're so worried about it because it's so important to them. So it's a good thing you're waiting on this person. They're very pleased that you've got patience with them. Oh, detoxify. That could be you or it could be them. There could be an addiction involved here. Or letting go of toxic things in life. I don't know which one it is. Either you or them. Could be both of you. What else? Memories. Someone from the past, they've got memories of you. Six of Emotions says that. They do want to get back together. They take action toward that. Family. Could be someone that you have children with. Someone, or they just feel like your family. You feel like family to them. Could be someone that wants to have children with you, but of course, that doesn't apply if you're not of childbearing age. That message is not for you. Leave it for the people that are of childbearing age, of course. But you just feel like family to them. What else? Might want to have fur babies with you. Deception. Okay, I'm getting a strong message from this. Right. This, Eight of Voices. See, very stable, Queen of Voices. You say no to things, right? You're good at that, making good decisions for yourself. They're afraid that if they come toward you, you might be a little bit pessimistic, going, is this person trying to deceive me? Are they trying to tie me down? They're trying to take something from me. I think you guys have been through it and they know it. And it has made you wary of people that come toward you and what their motives are. And they're well aware of that they don't want to come across as having the wrong motive. That's what it is. So that's why they're worried about telling you what their wishes are and all of this kind of stuff and inviting you, whatever it is that they want to do. And especially telling you their emotions. They're afraid to scare you off because you've got this I don't really trust kind of an energy. Feels like this person wants to let you know that you can trust them first before they say what they want to say to you. Feeling trapped, orgasm, a lot of sexual chemistry between you guys. But again, this trap energy, like you don't want to be trapped. They're afraid that if they offer you something, it might startle you. You might run from them because you think that they're trying to trap you. I think this person is aware of perhaps negative energies that you've had in your life, and they don't want to come across as that negative energy too. I don't know, you could have had like abusers in your life and stuff like that, and they don't want to come across as that. So they're treading gently, treading carefully with you. What else? How are they feeling? Love who you are. But yeah, they're not judging you on all of this. They love who you are. They're not thinking, oh, Shell's a problem. They're not thinking that. They're just trying to win you over, right? You're divine, delightful, and deserving of the wonderful things life has to offer. And they want to take you to do things. They want to go on adventures with you. But they see you as being a bit closed down, a little bit scary at the moment. You are scary, Mary. Queen of Voices, Queen of Materials. A little bit stuck, shut down. Is one way of putting it. When other people look at you, a little bit harsh, a little bit like go away, or I'll chop your head off with my sword. Another aspect of this energy, like the way that you look at yourself is like, no, I'm stable and I'm successful and I'm empowered now and I make good decisions for myself. Both of those things can be true at the same time. So let's get some messages from your person. What do they want to say? What do they want to say? I'm done playing games. This person is done playing games. They want to make a move towards you, having fun with you, yeah, but you know, they don't want to play relationship games, repetitive cycles. See, this person's from the past, and so perhaps they were playing games with you previously in the past. What else? Someone keeping me from you. Ooh. Don't know about that energy. Someone keeping them from you. I don't know. Take that as it resonates. I'm not really picking up that strongly on that one. Soulmate. You're my soulmate. That's twice that's come up now. What else? Secrets and deception. Something that they're not telling you. Something that they don't want to reveal to you. Well, it's their feelings. It's what they want to do with you. This person's really wary of like being open and honest with you. I want to work things out. And something's obviously gone on in the past as well. You've got a lot of past memories, 6 of emotions. They might not be so proud of the way that they approached you in the past or something like that. It could have something to do with that. But yeah, very wary energy. So if that sounds like it is your story, it could be a story, wants it to be a story, you might want to get that deeper dive for even more. In the deeper dive, I'm going to go into guidance for you in the situation you find yourself in right now. So is there something you need to do then? What should your approach be to this? Let's find that out. Is there something for you to say to them? We'll see. Guidance for you in this relationship. So you guys together, what are the dynamics there? How can you make it work really well? Are there any red flags for you to look out for? Let's find that out too. And guidance for how this might all play out with possible timelines. If you're interested in that, then I'll pop a link for it up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. It's 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars right now, and it's an instant watch kind of a thing. You need to type your email address in very carefully, because if you get that wrong, you will not receive it. The email might end up in your inbox, but it might end up in your spam, your junk, or your promotions folder. Check those places. In that email, you'll see a link to the crystal, to the fly, and the shell. Click on the shell on a device that you can open PDFs with. In that PDF, amongst other things, you'll see a picture of a video. And when you click on that, if it doesn't take you right away to a video, just try it on a different device and it will. So don't forget to click like on this video before you leave it down there. And click on that subscribe button with that notification bell. And drop me a comment as well. It really helps my channel out when you do that. And if this is where you're leaving me, good luck with all of this. If you're coming with me to that deeper dive read, then I'll see you in there very shortly.